Let's say for this trick, I hand the deck over to the spectator and they can give it a shuffle. After they're done shuffling the deck, they will hand it back to me and I will explain to the spectator that I'm going to start dropping cards like this, and all you need to do is call out stop. So let's say the spectator calls out stop right here. So this is going to be your card. Go ahead and remember that for me. Okay, so we're going to take your card, and what we're going to do is we're going to leave it somewhere in the deck, and the spectator can push it in like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find your card really fast, but I'm going to cut to it. So here I go. I think it's right here. So your card, for the first time ever, is the nine of diamonds. No, it is not the nine of diamonds. Okay, I guess we will leave the nine there, and I'm going to see if I can find your card again, but you're not even going to see it. Done. If I spread the deck, there's one card, and one card only, the six of spades. So, that was today's trick. If you would like to learn how to do this, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so this is actually a trick I saw from Sean Devine. Now, if you've been watching the last few videos, you know I've been talking about this one video he he actually uploaded, but for some reason I couldn't find it. Well, it turns out after the last video, I actually found the video, so I don't know if he put it back up. I don't know if it was on my end. I don't know what happened. But I was able to find the video and actually view the whole thing. So this is the trick he actually taught. So I'm going to teach this for today's video. I think I mentioned I'm going to teach the A can, but I'm going to teach that for the next video. And I'm also going to teach the control I use for the next video as well. Not in the same video, but a separate video. So I will leave Sean's video down below and his channel down below as well, so you can view it. And in case you're wondering about the deck I'm using, these are actually the Canis Lupus playing cards. And I should have a review on these, so I will leave that down below if I can find a review. So without further ado, let's get into how to do this. So what you're going to do for this effect is you're going to hand the deck over. And how I taught this trick last time was totally different than how this one is done. So I thought I would just put that out there. So you're going to give the deck a shuffle. Once they hand it back to you, you can use any card control you want. You just want to control the card to the bottom of the deck. So I think, I'm not too sure, I'll have to check out Sean's video again, but I think the name of the control I used was the Reverse Glide by Harvey Rosenthal. I will know the name of it by the time I upload the video again, but really quick, here's what it looks like. This isn't going to be a full-depth tutorial, but I'm going to drop cards in my hand and they're going to call out stop. I am going to show them this bottom card, and at the same time, I'm going to get a break underneath this bottom card, so just one. Once they've seen this card, I'm going to come back and I'm going to line up everything. So now I have a break, and I'm going to lift up on it. And when I lift up on it, my fingers are going to make contact with that bottom card. And I'm just going to move my hand to the side, and this bottom card is going to switch out. So they think this is their four of hearts. This is that card from this packet I caught a break under. Here's the four of hearts. So I'm gonna dribble like this. We can put the four of hearts there, and then the rest of the cards go on top. Therefore, keeping the four of hearts on the bottom. Now you can use any control you would like, just control the card to the bottom. And once again, I will be making a tutorial on this move. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to learn how to do it. But once you have it on the bottom, you're all set. So you explain to them that you're going to try to find their card. So what you're going to do is you're going to swing cut two small packets, okay? And if you don't know how to do the swing cut, I will leave that down below in the description. So I'm going to swing cut one packet, and it's going to be around 5 to 10 cards. And here's the move you're going to do. You're going to swing cut another packet around the same number of cards, but this time you're going to come right back, but instead of swing cutting, your thumb is going to contact the top card, you're going to bring it across the deck, and once it's turned face up, you're going to slap the rest of the cards on top. So their selection is right on top of it. And that is what you're gonna do. That's the first move. So I'm gonna swing cut a small packet, swing cut another small packet, and now I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna slide this card face up, and I'm gonna slap on top really fast. You want to do that to make it look like you're actually cutting to a card. Okay, so I'm going to swing cut, and now I'm going to do this. So this is all you're going to want to do. I'll go over it one more time, and then I'll show you in real life. So you're going to swing cut a small packet, swing cut another small packet, and there's no need to keep breaks here either, in case you didn't know that. And now I'm going to come over and use my thumb to slide out this card. Once it's about halfway up, I'm going to slap the packet on top. And now you can out-jog the card and you can show it. So here's what that might look like. So I'm going to see if I can cut to your card. And now we have the 8 of clubs. That is what the move looks like. I might upload a video going over this move in depth as well, but I don't think it's needed. So now you explain that you found their card, and in this case, it's the 8 of clubs, or whatever card you have here, and they're going to say no. So here's what you have. You have this card you cut to, and this card on top of it is their card. So now you're going to execute the Larry verse. So this whole series is actually using tricks that is actually going over tricks that use the Larry verse. So I will leave my tutorial down below in the description for the Larry verse. But essentially, you're going to be switching these two cards and turning it face up. Once you execute the Larry verse, push over a big block of cards and you can show the rest. So now depending how you cut, this card might be near the middle or near the bottom. So we're going to want it near the middle in this case. I will go over the scenario if it's in the middle. So since it's near the bottom, what you're going to want to do is just cut about half, put that down, or the spectator can cut half, it doesn't matter, and put the rest on top. So now it's going to be near the middle. Now that's a little near the top. So what you could do is actually this. Let's say we cut near the bottom. So it's back near the bottom. You could cut about a quarter, put that down, and then the rest of the deck to put it back near the middle. But now to keep it in the middle, what you're going to do is cut a small portion of cards, about a fourth, and now you're going to cut more than half or about half, put those on top, and then slap this on top. So now it's kept where it was the entire time. And you can do as many of these cuts as you would like, and it's always going to stay right there in the middle. So now you explain that I'm going to try to find your card, but you're not even going to see it. But you're not going to see it. You snap your fingers. You can spread out the deck, or they can. But one card and one card only is the Four of Hearts. So let me go over that one more time, and let me show you really quick what to do if the card is already near the middle of the deck. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the deck. They can shuffle it. It doesn't matter. But you're going to want a card selected and controlled to the bottom of the deck. Let's say the King of Diamonds. So now what you're going to do is this move. I don't know the name of it, but you're going to swing cut a small packet, swing cut another small packet, and this time, instead of actually doing really small packets, little try to do big packets like this maybe. Do another big packet or maybe a smaller packet, and now you're going to do the move. So once they say that's not their card, what you're going to do is the Larry first, and you can push over a chunk of cards and then spread out the rest. So now what you have here is the card already in the middle. So when you go about cutting, what you're going to want to do is a big packet like this, maybe a little less. You don't want too many, so maybe around this many, and then a really small packet, maybe this many. And then when we put the card in, it'll be right there in the middle. So now you're going to do the cuts from before if you want to. A small packet, more than half or about half. I like to do more than half to be safe. And then the rest on top. And that's going to keep it in the middle. Now, it might get moved around a little, but shouldn't get moved around too much. And now you're all set. So you explain that you're going to find their card so fast they're not even going to see it. You snap your fingers, you spread out the deck. One card and one card only is the King of Diamonds. So, that was the effect for today. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you if you didn't have a chance yet to enter the 300 subscriber shout out, make sure you still can while there's a chance. I will leave that video down below. Don't forget to check out the description for all the moves I talked about. Don't forget to check out Sean's video and his channel. Happy Easter to everyone that celebrates. I hope you have an amazing time with your family. If you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you and your family have an amazing day. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time, now with the regular uploads, because this was the last day of daily uploads. So now we're going back to Saturday and Sunday, which will be the A-can effect and then the reverse glide. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.